Hello everyone, my name is Webweaver and welcome back to World of Horror. So, on today's episode, we are gonna ride with fury, vengeance, justice, and righteous anger. I probably got that quote wrong, but we are gonna be playing as... Let's do some Koigi. We don't do enough Koigi. And in the last episode when we were playing Kairi, I was feeling that lack of strength, but let's get strong. Let's become strong. Yeah, that looks right. So we're gonna do a Thutu. We're gonna turn up the heat, as it were, and let's go. Actually, hold on. We want to make sure that we have the library notes because we don't want to stop grinding for whatchamacallit. We want to make sure that we don't stop grinding for Junior Librarian, which, for those of you who are not aware, because I realize that in a vacuum, some of these videos might be a little confusing. Junior Librarian is an achievement where you have to discard 3 books. You have to discard 3 book items in the game. Now, here's the thing about that. There aren't that many books, and they're very rare. And so, we could, if we wanted to, specifically play the game in mind with getting these books, but that would be really boring. So what we've elected to do is I don't want to go here yet. We've elected to basically re-roll until we get library notes, and then discard them. Here's the thing, if we start up a run and our first roll is library notes, we'll use it. But if we have to re-roll for library notes, we'll just discard it. So it's like no harm, no foul. So 2 books remain, which is a lot more difficult than you might initially think. It's an achievement. We have 3 achievements that we haven't done. Mira and Something Truly Evil. The Blue Gem Riddle, Something Truly Evil, which both of those are special, where you basically have to throw your entire run to complete those. And then there's a normal achievement, which is Junior Librarian, which requires discarding 3 books. So, really, I would say that the only real achievement that we haven't gotten yet is Junior Librarian. And that might sound a little bit weird. Well, Webweaver, you know, Mira or Blue Gem Riddle and Something Truly Evil, those are achievements. You're right, but also it's like, those achievements are sort of runs in of themselves, right? You have to play the game inherently differently just to get those 2 to do things. You know what I mean? So if you want Something Truly Evil, you gotta go out of your way for it. If you want the Blue Gem Riddle, you gotta go way out of your way for it. Like, it's theoretically possible, not on Harbinger. Well, you'd have to probably try hundreds of times to do it on Harbinger of Doom and live, and actually beat the run afterwards. But, you know, like, doing the Blue Gem Riddle and Mira, there are a couple of things that you kind of like. It's a little sketchy, I guess you should say. Or I guess you could say. Should say is not the correct word there. So, aw, crap, I forgot Moriko. It should be fine, as long as we don't get cut off from the outside world when we go back. We should be relatively fine. I mean, you know what weapon I want. It's there for me. The heavy-duty flashlight, the best thing in the game. And, you know, we got Kana. Probably, like, the best ally in the game by far. This is stamina if we fail it. I mean, we can lose the stamina. Like, I'm okay with that. And then, of course, the mystery will naturally take us to the seaside, so we only have to visit there once in order to guarantee the side quest gets done. Because either we die or the side quest gets completed. Those are the only 2 things that can happen. Do we want to take reason here for a luck check? Nah. I mean, it doesn't really matter. We're going to take the stamina hit there. Just because, I mean, we are on a Thutu, so there's the stamina cadaver. Darn. We rolled a natural 11, but we ended up getting a 12. That kind of sucks. So we got a second enemy. That's something to keep in mind. But from the top, our lighthouse is Takahashi, second enemy, dexterity, knowledge, charisma. Dexterity, you know, like, we could probably do it, but we probably just want to, like, honestly, like, increase our strength and knowledge to 10, and then maybe get charisma to 8. I don't know. You know, whenever you meet Mr. Junji Ito, you gotta be a little hesitant to be like, do we want to attract something truly evil's attention? Probably not. We read the... So here's the thing. Check them later. This is... When you have 0 funds, you almost always want to read the letters. Ah, crap. It realistically won't have any effect on the run. It's basically like nothing happened. Although, you know, we do have to go to the apartments a few times. Okay, Gigolo. Yeah, like, Gigolo exists. So we can theoretically do 15 damage in 1 turn, and it's not, like, super unrealistic. Like, here's the thing, if I was playing XCOM, I wouldn't dare, but, we're not playing XCOM, we're playing World of Horror, so we can maybe try to do this. Like, it's a little sketchy, but if it works, it's really good for us. Which it did, that's fantastic. So, whoever's next... This is the quest naturally taking us to the seaside again, so we are guaranteed... Oh my god. We have failed okay, we've only gotten 1 knowledge check and 1 perception check, but we've failed both of them, which feels kind of bad, but... So with the side quest, you got to investigate the seaside twice, right? So it's like, the eerie episode of Evolving Eels, you have to go to the seaside once in order to complete the mystery, and obviously you lose if you don't complete the mystery, so... You only have to investigate it 1 extra time, and so we like to get that out of the way early. I'm really disappointed that we haven't gotten any money yet. Like, we got through the entire mystery without jars of blood, but because we're currently lacking. I mean, we're currently lacking a compass. Koichi can kind of get around this by the fact that he has deduction, which I can't believe when I first started playing this game, I'm like, oh, deduction's a bad perk. It's like, no, deduction is like one of the greatest perks in the game. Deduction makes Koichi worth playing. Like, it's literally like his best thing. Now, oh my god. Come on, man. That's not funny, dude. That's not funny. You can't do that to me. Oh my god. Functionally, it does absolutely nothing unless you are under the very specific circumstance where you are using extended pack B, which we are, and you didn't watch the TV. Oh no. Oh, the game's just messing with me at this point. That's too funny. So here's the thing. We're gonna take reason here just for fun, but hate that. Hatred, pain, fear. Not fear, freaky. There is no second mystery, so you don't really have to write this down. But the next time I mean, I really want to get money. I really want to get a compass. Compass is so good. Do I want to risk -2 reason for 5 EXP? You know what I do? I do. I would very much like to get a level up. I want to get deduction. Vital clue. Honestly, you can... Vital clue is like... I'm kind of thinking it's like maybe a worse cadaver. Right? Because a cadaver is just like -2 reason, right? But... Oh, crap. Functionally, we're going to take that as meaning nothing. But that's a little sketchy. We're kind of getting to that point. You love the lavish dinner. As long as we don't get... I'm gonna jinx myself here. As long as we don't get contaminated water, we're in a great spot. Oh my god, we got the only functional dog yet again. Every dog companion, except for Camp Dog, doesn't do anything. Regular dog does nothing. Attack Dog does nothing. Every time we've had Attack Dog, we have never had a bonus. Please, deduction. Oh no, man. I mean, we gotta take quick thinking. Rerolling is terrible. It's, like, almost always a bad idea, unless you're playing, like, Mizuki. But deduction is Koichi is so good. Is it worth rerolling for... Oh, man. The problem with rerolling is that it doesn't guarantee that you get new perks. if it guaranteed you got new perks, or at least you got 2 new perks or whatever, it would be good. But no, you can reroll and then get the exact same perks. You can reroll, and we could get quick thinking, outdoorsman, and then like folklore studies. We're not guaranteed to get new perks with rerolling. It's almost never worth it because you will get the same perks multiple times. The only time I would ever recommend it is if you're playing Mizuki, you need fame, right? Like, you need fame. Fame is like the thing that makes or breaks Mizuki as a character. Deduction is so good though, dude. I would love to take deduction, but we're not gonna reroll. Since there's no, we would actually take leadership over quick thinking if it was here, because I think we're actually gonna get to 8 charisma, so it's a better investment. But reporter's bag is just trash, especially we have camp dog. Like, inventory management is not hard as it is, but we got camp dog, so like literally who cares? We could have 6 inventory slots, but I don't know why you'd want to, other than haha funny meme. Outdoorsman, completely worthless because we missed Moriko. So, like, yeah, normally I'd take Outdoorsman, but because we didn't watch the TV for Moriko, Quick Thinking is the only correct play here. And then I will take a point of strength because I want to brace for impact to be better. And also it's just better for stat checks in general. Oh my god. That's pain. Plus 2% doom for not having a compass. The compass tax strikes again. Okay, this is the enemy, right? This is the enemy? I don't think we fought anything else. Where's the log? I'm pretty sure it's just Leech Girl. Yeah, just Gigolo. Gigolo was the first thing we fought, so now it's all Leech Girl. All right, no, it's not Leech Girl, it's Infested Girl. I'm a fake fan. I exposed. Oh no. I got 2 incredibly easy. I mean, technically, this should be Eel Girl, because this is like this is what happens if we didn't save Kana, theoretically. But I can't believe I got them confused. I'm a fake fan. I'm so sorry, everyone. Tomorrow's video. This episode is just titled Apology. All right. Why is this doing 7 damage? Shouldn't this be doing 6? Oh, a Thutu. Okay. I was like, hold on a minute. That's a little bit weird. But no, it's just a Thutu. So here's the thing. Brace for impact, and we should be able to boost now. No? Okay, I thought we'd be able to boost, but I think we need more knowledge to do that. Oh my god, we'd need 1 point of knowledge or 1 point of strength, and then we'd be able to boost. That's a little bit disappointing. Well, we'll do this. It's a little bit risky, but we could just do it again, right? Like, losing 2 health instead of 1 health is not, like, a huge deal. Now, if we lost 3 health, we'd be a little bit upset about that. But, you know, sometimes things happen in the video game, and you get things are a little bit sketchy. But we got there. Thank God we're not on medical history. I think we were picking, like, random backstories when I was, like, resetting the game. And so... Okay, so drink the wine bottle. Oh, no. Oh, no. -1 stats until the end of the current mystery. Anyways... Wine bottle's so powerful, man. Wine bottle's so broken. I really wish we had a compass. Yeah, like, the reason why I didn't, like, brute force a compass is because I thought to myself, like, oh, you know, we're playing Koigi, we might have a chance at, we might have a chance at whatchamacallit, a deduction. We gotta do, I think we can do School Scissors now. I think School Scissors is decent enough. We want Sludge, honestly. Like, we're not getting books. We're not getting books, man. But, if we basically just want to get Sludge. Like, that would be huge. I don't know who we would throw it at, because I don't think we have Akamanto, but still. Okay, so the first 2 steps of the ritual are clap and bow. The Codebreaker Nightmare continues. So on Timeline B, none of the shenanigans of the sigil matter. I mean, we still do it because it's fun, but it doesn't really matter. Oh, young witch, huh? You take a There's something strangely charming about her. You take a photo. Oh, why don't you take a photo? It'll last longer. Oh, no. Luigi, no, don't do it. Okay, this is 295% chances. This should be fine. Yeah, we're not horribly unlucky. We're unlucky, but we're not that unlucky. Who do we got this time? Oh, it's the dude. He probably shouldn't be sneaking around the school. He's probably not allowed there. I don't think they would want him near the children. Corrupt them all. Destroy them. But, you know, speaking of horror... speaking of horror, by the way, I've been getting ready to read Uzumaki. I have it over there somewhere. I wanted to take like a month-long break in between Gyo and Uzumaki, and so now it's time for Uzumaki. And I gotta be honest with you, like, it looks pretty creepy. I mean, it always looks creepy, right? Like, it's Junji freaking Ito, but I'm gonna give that a read. Not tonight, because Adobe Premiere has been absolutely like a nightmare recently. And there's something wrong, I think it's with my audio system, because certain applications, like, whenever I use Discord, I just start, like, disconnecting randomly, and I have to restart Discord and unplug and plug back in my audio DAC. It's really annoying. And I have no idea how to fix it. Okay, so this is actually interesting. We're really healthy, so let's do it. So we have the first two, like, we have the first two combinations here. So we're gonna clap bow, and then we'll do 3 bows. Oh, God. And then we'll do, we'll regain 1 reason, please. Okay, so I'm gonna keep track. I'm gonna write this down. Okay, so first, attempt 1 is clap, bow, 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 bow. Just so that I know what I have and haven't done, because we're in this for the long haul. Oh, God. Okay, we got 4 ritual moves right. Oh, no, that's horrible. So that means one of the bows are wrong. Oh, no. Okay, so theoretically, we can die here if we get unlucky. So let's just go down the list. We'll do clap, bow, clap. Oh, God, I can't believe I'm doing this. And then, actually, hold on. Let me get some reason back real quick. Regain. Oh no! That I did the wrong thing. Okay. Do that, and then. So we're gonna do clap, bow, bow, bow. Let's go! Okay, so second attempt is the correct combination. So we're gonna get 25 EXP for this, which is pretty good. Or we're gonna get 25 EXP from the whatchamacallit. So that's huge, right? Like that's huge that we took the time to figure that out. We lost a lot of health, but we were capable. Okay, so it's clap, bow, bow, bow. Okay, so we're just good. So we're gonna get 25 EXP, which is great. I'm very happy about that. That kind of makes up for not having a compass. Not really, but with the corpse dust, maybe we can kind of like falsely justify it does. Now, what if we got deduction right now and then powered up? Oh, it didn't work, did it? It has to be before that screen. That would be hilarious if it worked, though. Oh, wait, we probably want the camera versus the ritual mask, I'm gonna be quite honest. Get rid of the dog. We're just gonna we got deduction now, so I don't care. We have, admittedly, it's only 80 EXP, but, you know, it's not a huge deal, we'll be fine. So, get the empty bottle here. We're gonna take the EXP, because that's what I want. I'm once again asking for your EXP, your experience points. But, you know, I've got some pretty exciting news. So I was really stumped for a while about what kind of laptop I should get. Because there hasn't... Let's just recruit a bunch of allies. There hasn't really been one that really stuck out to me. Because, here's the thing. A lot of the gaming laptops now, they are either terrible, you shouldn't buy them, they are mid-range, like, gaming machines that are actually pretty competent, but not, like, powerful enough to be, like, a multimedia workstation. And then there are the workstation laptops, which are, like, $4,000, which is just a hardline no, under no circumstance. And then there's the gaming laptops, which are in my budget range, but they are... No, absolutely not. They are kind of, like, not... How do I put this? They're great machines, but they lack in the departments that I specifically need. So, for instance... I mean, we could invest... Do you want EXP or do you want healing? We'll take healing just for fun, but... Let's get that stamina gamer going? Nope. Dog wants help with a Rubik's Cube? Absolutely not. But, you know, so there wasn't really a laptop that... Oh my god. She knows a faster way. But, there wasn't really a good... Like, they're very good gaming laptops that you can buy right now. Like, I want to make that perfectly clear. Badly bleeding, huh? That's pretty bad. We'll survive. I want to make that clear, but let's just get a little Onsen game going on here. Just to kind of buff up our chances. But, we'll be fine, we'll be fine. But, the double Ryoko. This is a perception check, right? Yeah, let's go. So, like, they're very good gaming machines, don't get me wrong. But they usually compromise in some sort of situation. Dear God. Jesus Christ. That's terrifying. They compromise in some ways that I don't really like. So, for instance... Do you want to get greedy here? No, I don't want to get greedy. Let's just prep and attack. You know, so, like, some of them will have bad... Well, not bad, but they'll have, like, subpar SSDs, right? It'll be, like, 512 gigabytes, or it'll be, like, 512 gigabyte. Never, ever send the park ranger for Forest Watcher. Do you understand me? Never, ever do it. We have 2 of them, but we're still not going to send them. Either you take the luck check or you take the strength check. Never, ever take the blue option for Ryoko. I beg you, please, God. Don't ever do that. So here's the thing. We are going to level up again, so we should probably either take Dexterity or Charisma. I think we should probably take Dexterity because it's more useful in stat checks, but the Charisma was more viable from the beginning of the game. Like, we would not normally take Quick Thinking. I want that to be clear. The benefits of having high Dexterity do not outweigh the, so we kill in 2 turns. We don't have Brace for Impact. So we'd have to take 6% Doom once? I mean, we could totally do that. That works. That's not that's fine. We can take the Doom. But you have to do 20 damage, by the way. And we're doing 5 per hit, so we're just gonna brace, have the Doom, so we only take 6%, and then kill the... Bonk our aunt, and obtain her hoodie as an early Christmas present. Oh my god, he's too powerful. But what was I gonna say? I'm saying a lot. I'm very, like, high energy, words out the mouth before I really think about where I was going with it, if that makes sense. But, oh no, I did it again. I'm conscious about it now, so I'm like, oh god, oh frick, oh god, oh frick. Really, energy up. Energy up, which is, kind of weird, because I've been very tired lately. However, oh god damn it, I was gonna say however, but I said, however first. I can't believe this. However, you know, they compromise in some areas, like 8 gigabytes of RAM, of like DDR3 RAM, or 512 gigabytes of an SSD. Some of them didn't even have PCIe SSDs, right? Some of them were just like dead-ass just SSDs. Which, let me be honest, if you're buying a laptop in 2021, you better make sure that operating system is on a PCIe, like, SSD, like a... You want that on, like, at least a PCIe SSD, preferably, like, an NVMe, right? Like, you want that drive on an NVMe. If it just says, like, SSD, like, it's just, like, just a regular SSD, you don't want that. Do we want to get... We could actually fight the boss, I think. Yeah, we might do that for fun. So anyways, to cut a long story short, because I've gotten sidetracked like 50 million times. Now this, Amateur Priest, you can always let Ryoko talk to him, because you'll get, because she'll solve the problem for you, you'll get a free spell, and, oh my god, we got flesh regrowth, that's hilarious. Oh no. So, yeah, these, like, Improvise is a great perk. Like, Improvise is a very fun perk. It could be fun to take Art Knowledge to get our Perception back up there, but we'll take Charisma, and we'll take Perception, just to get our stats as high as possible. Another thing I kind of misplayed is I didn't need to take a point of Dexterity there. I should have realized we were gonna do the monster from Fear Festival and get the Spiral Hood, so I didn't need to... I wasted a point into Dexterity. Ideally, we'd be at 10, 8, 7, 10, 8, like 4 or 5 luck, I don't know. I mean, it's probably effectively 4 luck because of the negative modifiers, but stat-wise, we have 5 luck, I think. Why is luck a hidden stat? It's ridiculous. So anyways, I was looking at all the... And here's the thing, right? For what I'm doing, I don't need a fancy graphics card. Like, the only reason I would want a fancy graphics card is for the sole purpose of just, like... That's not getting us there, is it? Yeah, no, that's not getting us there. So we brace, and then send. There we go. We've got it. Anyways, a book. We need one more book. We just need one more book. We need one more book, and everything is great. Oh my god, we might fish in the school for a little bit just because we desperately want a book. Oh no. We'll take the stamina. I don't really care. You have to sneak in and borrow. Okay, that's not the last one there. We will donate our blood, and we will mess up the stamina, the luck check, because we do have like 5 luck. Oh no, it's the Meaty Visitor, an enemy who gives +3 stamina when you kill her. Kill me. Although, do we want to use this? That's the kind of an important question. Like, not a hugely important question, but... So, I don't need, like a lot of the laptops that I was looking at, it's like, oh, 3070, or 3060, or 2060, you know, like, big graphics cards. So... I don't need that, right? Like, I don't play games that need that. The only reason I have a good graphics card in my main computer is because it's supposed to be, like, the workstation, you know? I'm supposed to do, like, heavy video work on it. Which, you know, it's when Premiere works, it's been a lot of fun, but Premiere hasn't been working recently, and I don't know how to troubleshoot it, because... At some point, you just end up trying the same things over and over again, because it's the only thing that you can find on the Adobe forms. Oh, we have flesh regrowth, that's right. We'll investigate the school a couple times. We definitely want, like... We definitely want to grind in the school to try to desperately see if we can get another book. We literally just need a single freaking book, that's it. I don't care about your freaking hunting rifle, nerd. No! I'm in agony over here. So, I'm just gonna cut the story short. I got a laptop called the Asus Flow X13. And what's great about it is that it's a little bit over the budget, but the great thing about it is that it has probably one of the best mobile processors that you can get. And it's got a 1 terabyte SSD in it, which is really nice. It's also got, so here's the gimmick with it, right? Is it's great, but it's small, and it also has a mid-range graphics card. We can just fight. Let's do it. I'm gonna punch mood. Now, admittedly, that's just because I have, you know, I have flesh regrowth, so nothing I do matters. I was just like, God damn it. I'm in agony. I'm in agony. Utter pain. Well, does this enemy kill you? I can never remember. No, she only does damage. Like, okay, listen. We would have won. The episode would be over by now. So we're gonna use flesh regrowth because I just want the damn book. We are so goddamn close. Screw it. Let's go. I'll take the -5. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Okay, listen. We would have won. All right, I don't even care about the stupid injury thing. We don't care about it. I just want the gosh darn book. But so the flow, right? It's a beast of like a workstation, but the graphics card is like a mid-range. I think it's like okay. It is theoretically a $150 graphics card. Now, if I did a little alt-tab while Time Warper is doing his thing over here, and if I went to little newegg.com, or I mean, I could even do PC Part Picker. That's probably, like, I'll do that instead, because that gives me, like, lots of different prices. But you go there, and you go to System Builder. Let's just choose a video card. I'm gonna go to it's a 1650, okay? It's a 1650, just not a Titan, not a Super, just a 1650, that's it. So I'm gonna go to the six, I do think it's a G6 though, because that means DDR6 RAM, right? Okay, so theoretically, it's a $150 graphics card. Now, on the PC Part Picker over here, it's upwards of $500. Going on Newegg, we can get a little bit of a better deal. Okay, no, there is one here that's $400 for the Phoenix. But on Newegg, you see the... Good God! No way. The 1650... The highest rated one, or at least like the featured item, the first thing that turns up when I search GTX 1650 is $445. Now this card should be retailing at like $150. I want to make that perfectly clear. Oh God, it physically hurts to look at. These are mid-range cards. I want to make that perfectly clear. These are... Like, here's the thing. These are low to mid-range budget cards. Like, they're good, but they are worse than my 1070 that I got, like, 4 years ago, right? They are worse than that. By, like, 20 frames, right? We're talking, like, this thing will reach 100 frames in, like, a 1920 by 1080p video game on medium settings, like, just your average game. And then a 1070 will hit like 121 frames, you know, it's like, it just from what a review I was reading said. So they're not great. They're actually what we would call in the business, like, I'm not in the business. I'm just saying that is like a, you know, a saying. What we would call it is like a mid-range to low-range budget card. Like, if you want to play League of Legends, or, like, Counter-Strike, or Dota 2, or any sort of, like, Rainbow Six Siege, you know, any sort of, like, super competitive game, you're not worried about that at all. Let's fight the boss. Let's do it. 40 health, I don't care. Who cares? Well, let's just murder the boss. Let's just commit violence against a finger. So, you know, we could have kept grinding for the book, but, like, it doesn't really... Like, yeah, but also, like, nah. It's dead. We didn't even kill a patient. It was just a finger. It was time to yeet the video. Because I need to go... Like, here's the thing. I would love to stay and talk about terrible graphics. Well, the meme is that it's a bad graphics card, but it's actually just... There is no meme. I don't know why I said terrible. It's a competent graphics card that is exactly what I need, right? Like, the work that I do does not require a powerful GPU. Like, the GPU can use the NVEC encoder. So that's, like, it's good at, like, that's literally the only requirement that I would actually need for a GPU in the laptop, is that, can it use the NVEC encoder? Yes. So it literally doesn't have to be anything more powerful than that, because most of the games that I play are either MS Paint horror games or CPU-intensive games, like, you know, RimWorld. I don't really... Like, the most graphically intensive games that I play is, like, Final Fantasy XIV and Phantasy Star Online 2. And Phantasy Star Online 2 launches in a 1280 by 720p window, okay? So, it's not, like, something... Are we... Okay, so we're passing all the checks. It's Infested Girl's the second enemy and Takahashi immediately. Fun. Once we pass the charisma check, which is the last thing, so never mind, I was saying we could meme the, we could meme the, whatchamacallit, the sewing kit to heal, but it doesn't matter. Even if we fail this, it literally doesn't matter, but it's Infested Girl. We're gonna level up, which is funny. Level 7 Koigi. We could be level 8 or 9 if we got Deduction Mystery 1. And we had a compass. I mean, we might as well meme fast hands. It doesn't matter. None of this, like... It doesn't matter anymore. We already won the game. Like, we just have to click the button, and the game will win itself at this point. So, yeah, you know, I hope y'all had a fun time. This was a pretty good episode. I had a lot of fun with it. And, oh, no, I did it again. So, basically, the gimmick with the laptop, right, is that it's got a great, amazing CPU, right? Like, it is probably one of the best, like, laptop CPUs that you can get. It's got good RAM. It's got, for a laptop, good storage, right? Like, 1 terabyte is nothing to me. But, you know, I'm just gonna have to manage my files and be a little bit selective with what games that I take with me on the go. That's fine, you know? So it's like, it's very competent for a laptop, but the gimmick is that it's got like a budget, low-range graphics card. So how it works is that you can buy an external GPU for it that's specially designed, that is a 3080. And so obviously I explained it very poorly, but I don't need a 3080, right? Like, a 3080 is extremely overkill for everything I do. A budget mid-range card like a 1650 is perfectly fine. So essentially I'm essentially paying for half of a laptop, because they sell it separately. So I can buy the laptop and use it, and it'll be perfect for, like, any sort of thing, like streaming, you know, anything like that. It should be able to do it perfectly fine. It'll definitely be able to stream. Like, with a CPU like that, that's... Like, here's the thing. With the NVEC encoder, a lower-end graphics card can definitely stream. I was about to say with a CPU like that it can stream, but that's actually wrong, because with with OBS and with the NVEC encoder, it is actually a GPU exclusive process. So, or at least like it's a GPU heavily intensive process. But with the NVEC and how streamlined it is, I will definitely be able to stream. Like, there's no question about it. So anyways, I'm basically paying for half of a laptop, and that other half of the laptop that I'm not paying for, I don't need. And if it ever got to a point in my life where I did need it, well, that's an upgrade that I can get like a few years from now, right? However, for what I need it for, being a mobile workstation when I'm away from desktop, is perfectly adequate, like in pretty much every way. And in fact, the CPU makes me super excited. Like, I'm very happy with that CPU right there. It's the 5900HS, and so it's like, yeah, you know, graphics card, not the best thing in the world, but, like, I play an MS Paint horror game. I don't need good graphics. And, you know, even with, like, I'll still be able to stream Fallout. Like, I'll still be able to stream Fallout New Vegas. Like, if I wanted to stream something a little bit more modern, like Cyberpunk, not happening. Definitely not happening with a 1650. At least at any settings that look appealing to the eye. I would have to do, if I ever wanted to stream something like Cyberpunk, which I don't, I would have to, you know, I would have to do it on the desktop, where I've got my big boy GPU and my big boy CPU. But I'm very excited to get the Flow 13. I got it at retail price too. I bought it off of the freaking Asus website, which is a dumpster fire, by the way. Like, no offense if anybody watching this is from Asus, but your website is bad. Your website is really, really bad. Like, very bad, very unresponsive, very slow. And I have a bunch of stupid extensions on my browser, but it wasn't that. It definitely, like, I disabled them, and it was still, it's a bad website. But I love the product, though. At least on paper, I love the product, so, you know, hopefully my order doesn't get canceled, but it definitely could. Like, I don't know how in demand this laptop is. Like, I was very shocked. Like, when the laptop came out, it was sold out. And I was like, oh, that's a bummer. This is, like, the only laptop that I was, like, completely sold on, so I guess I'll settle for some, like, budget MSI thing. But then it's like, oh, hey, no, it's actually, I was just, like, doom scrolling, and I was, like, looking at all the nice things that were sold out. And it's like, wait, it's in stock? Oh, crap! And, after struggling with the website for, like, 10 minutes, I finally got it to work, and, you know, we're here now. So once I get the laptop in, I'll probably set it up with all my stuff on it, and I might try recording a few videos on it just to see how it goes. I might even try to stream Fallout New Vegas on it, assuming that, do a little alt-tab here, because there's no reason why I can't tell you this immediately. Fallout, let me just type in Fallout, not Fall Guys, Fallout New Vegas, and then I go to more details, show more details. It doesn't have cloud save, so there's probably some shenanigans that I'd have to do with, like, moving my save file over, but that's probably not that hard, right? So anyways, thank you so much for watching. My name is Webweaver, and I will see you on the next episode of World of Horror. This episode was a lot of fun. I'm gonna go struggle in my absolutely unusable Premiere Pro for, like, 30 minutes. Until I get fed up, and then then I just put the project in Vegas 14. Because, like, oh man, Adobe needs to fix its crap. I don't know if Adobe is just, like, horribly unoptimized for AMD stuff, or what, or if it's, like, my audio DAC causing incredible issues, because you might not know this, but, Premiere Pro, if you have, like, Sonic Suite 2 installed on your computer, Premiere Pro just won't work. That was a very fun thing to just randomly find out. I was troubleshooting it for weeks, several years, like a couple years back. I couldn't get Premiere Pro to work no matter what I did. Adobe couldn't even help me. And the creative cow forums are just always a good laugh. Like, if you want to see people at the end of their ropes and just, like, absolutely... Listen, the people on the creative cow forums bully Adobe employees and they don't get banned. Like, that's how fed up people are of Adobe's BS, but... I mean, it can't... Oh, God. This is turning into a rant and a ramble, but... it's like, I'm on this soapbox. It was made for me. I did read that. It was like a thing that was at the end of Gyo. Like, it was a bonus story included. I'd never seen the end before. It was quite scary. Quite frightening. But no, it's like... I just randomly started closing things in Task Manager, and then suddenly Premiere Pro started working. And so whenever I wanted to use Premiere Pro for, like, literally, like, a period of, like, 2 years, until now I have Namek, because that's what my motherboard came with, and not Sonic Suite. But, like, if you have an Asus motherboard, and it came with, like, Sonic Suite 2 or whatever, at least on my machine, I could not get a picture. Like, nothing. No source monitor, no program monitor, no reference monitor, no nothing. The moment I turned off Sonic Suite, picture came back. And then, of course, because it's Adobe, I had to start turning Sonic Suite off before loading the program, which is really weird. And I have no idea how that works. I don't get it. But anyways, thanks so much for watching. I hope you're all staying safe out there. That's your fun Webweaver teaches Adobe Premiere Pro. Turn off Sonic Suite, because it just won't work. And so now that my audio DAC is having problems with Discord, I think it might be also having problems with Adobe Premiere, and so I'm like, oh god. Because I think that's probably what's causing Adobe Premiere to glitch in and out of existence. Like, I can't even begin to describe the problems that I'm having with Adobe Premiere right now. It's like... It's weird. It's really weird, and I don't think it's my computer, because I've ran multiple benchmarks, and my computer is, like, times by 12. I'm at 17K, right? Like, that's fantastic. Or at least I hope it's fantastic for my machine. I hope, it better be. That better be, like, I mean, I'm beating the, like, I think I'm, like, on the average for people with the same parts as me, so it's like, I probably don't have a lemon, but it's just like Discord and Adobe are just completely destroying themselves in the last couple of days, and it just happened out of nowhere completely. So, again, I'm gonna go troubleshoot. I really need to stop recording, because I literally am going to have to troubleshoot Premiere Pro for probably like 30 minutes to 40 minutes. I'm gonna get sick and tired of it. Then I'm gonna use Vegas, which I hate using because I hate the layout, I hate the controls, and encoding takes hours, and then I'm gonna have to upload the video, assuming that Vegas didn't do anything wrong, which Vegas is a good program. It's solid. Vegas is the turtle. Adobe is, what is it? The hare? Adobe's the hare, and Vegas is the turtle, the tortoise? And Vegas usually wins whenever the hair is phasing in and out of existence and flashing black rapidly with distorted audio. Something is very wrong with the Adobe Premiere Pro, just in general. Photoshop's great. After Effects is fantastic. But there's just something about Premiere. No matter what machine I've used it on, I've used it on every computer that I've owned since I've got a desktop, and it's just always trash. It just never works. It doesn't matter what hardware I have. I have a 5950X, and it's not a lemon. How could you do this to me, Adobe? Oh man. Anyways, see ya. I need to end it now. I could talk for hours. I really could. I hate it so much. So thank you all so much for watching. Hope you're staying safe out there. Good night, goodbye.